Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Or what if I said, welcome back, BrittReacts? Anyway, I'm just, it's a new year. Maybe it's time for a new lead in. Anywho, it's me, BrittReacts. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. If not, welcome back. This is the day that the Lord has made. The rainbow is shining on my face. Look. It just felt like the right time to come on here and react to more Larry the Cable Guy, because you guys are up in arms that I started with an interview on Jay Leno, even though I explained it to you why I did so. Y'all are like, you gotta get some stand up. All right, I hear you. And it's time. We're not gonna stop anytime soon. All right, I'm going to react to as much as you want me to. We're gonna start with the best of Larry the Cable Guy talking about Walmart woes.
I don't eat good at Christmas, I'll tell you that much. I got a Fitbit on Christmas Eve. I put it on, it dialed 911.
It said help. SOS.
You know what killed me at Christmas last year, food-wise? The Kentucky Fried Chicken 12-day Advent calendar. Holy smokes, them 5 golden wings had me turtle doveing all the way to the bathroom. I ain't kidding. I could have dropped my pants and dropped a partridge out of a pear tree right there. I guarantee.
Clever, Larry. Very clever.
Every time I start getting a little too fat at Christmas, so my kids will buy me a Christmas gift to hint around that I'm too fat. You know what they got me last year? A Petri dish with flesh-eating bacteria.
Huh?
We run our kids up to the Walmart last year to see the Christmas village up there.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. You know someone is truly of backwoods Southern descent when they say the Walmart, the Target, the Piggly Wiggly, when it's just Walmart, Target, and Piggly Wiggly. That, my friends, is how you know. I don't think that's just a redneck thing. I think that is just a true rural South thing. Rural. I cannot say that word. Rural. I'm done.
We run our kids up to the Walmart last year to see the Christmas
and it's
village
all one
up
word,
there.
Walmart.
We wasn't there more than 10 minutes. Somebody was already running a meth lab out of the gingerbread house.
Jesus.
The hell? I mean, I love shopping at Walmart, but dadgum, that's like a meth maker's paradise in there, ain't it? Walmart's the only store in the world you can go and see somebody buying 16 boxes of cough syrup and some garden hose. Nobody thinks that's weird.
Target would never.
You ever shop at Walmart after midnight? Holy smokes.
Don't do it.
Oh, they ought to charge a cover charge in there after midnight.
A lot of Walmart stopped being open unless it's on the holidays. Like, have y'all noticed more and more Walmarts are not doing 24-hour service and they close like at 10 o'clock? Huh? Walmart. But I think he's right. It's because it gets real sketchy in there after a certain amount of time.
Or after a certain time. Cover charge in there after midnight. Dadgum, it's like a casting call for Ripley's Believe It or Not in that place. If you've never been to the circus, go to Walmart after midnight. You're bound to see a couple of bearded women, a toothless wonder, and the fattest man in the world on a scooter up there. They got good deals after midnight, though. Last time I was up there after midnight, 75% off self-esteem. That's right. I walked in there like this. I walked out like this. I was like this. That's right. You can get everything at Walmart except good customer service.
Praise the Lord.
Smokes. Here's my impression of the hiring practices at Walmart. Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever cared about anything in your entire life? No? All right, you start Tuesday, all right? We'll put you in a DVD.
In Walmart employees' defense, the store is chaotic. Like, it is very rare that I go into Walmart and I'm like, oh, that was a peaceful experience. Do you know what I mean? Like, you always kind of leave out of Walmart like, oh, I made it. Or, Jesus, why did I go in there in the first place? Or, it wasn't worth it. I personally have a delivery subscription. I pay for Walmart Plus because I do prefer to shop there. It's just easier, like, to get, like, a big grocery haul. But I'm not going in there. I will pay and tip whoever is doing that duty because listen to me, I can't. And I'm starting to do the same at Target now, okay? Just get it for me. But no, I agree with him. Like, what is the criteria? Do they care about your personality at all? But I think overall in the service industry, customer service has just declined, like, greatly, especially post-pandemic. Like, nobody wants to really be working and everybody's got an attitude. It's almost to the point when someone is kind, you're like, oh, well, you have a good day too. It's like you don't even expect it anymore, which is really sad. But yeah, I think I'm with you, Larry. I'm with you. They don't care.
Oh, all right, you start Tuesday, all right? We'll put you in the DVD department.
DVD department.
My wife wanted to go to Walmart. She's trying to find the cheapest mop she could get for something she's doing. So we go to Walmart, get a mop, $4.95. Mm-hmm. Go up there to pay for the mop, and the lady goes, you want to buy the protection on this? You know what? I think we're going to risk it this time, all right? Got a 95% chance we're going to throw that away when we're done with it anyways. At our super Walmart, you can get your hair cut. They got everything. My buddy got his hair cut at Walmart. $20 for a haircut.
Is that a lot?
Actually, $5 for a haircut. $15 for the hat you got to wear next 3 weeks.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Got a doctor's office up at the Walmart. Holy smokes. People going in there. I was there the day they gave a guy 3 months to live in there. And he ended up getting hired as a door greeter once he walked out that door. Because I grew up in fairs, and I love fairs. What has happened to the clientele at the fairs lately?
Clientele at the fairs.
Holy smokes, I was up there the other day. There's a dude walking like he's bleeding from the nose, walking like he got a daggum fart stuck sideways, heading down that thing down there. Looked like a Greyhound bus overturned. He came walking in trying to get help or something. I mean, it's unbelievable at these fairs. By the way, anybody ever ride a Greyhound bus? I used to ride.
He's got to slow down. He's just like gut punching me right now. Guys, it's been a long time since I cried. What is getting me is how, I'm sorry, I'm like literally leaking from my eyeballs, is how accurate this is. And I think you have to come from a very certain southern part of the country to really know what he's talking about. I'm sorry. That's too much. They gave the man 3 months to live, then they gave him a job. A sideways fart so bad up his butt that he's bleeding from the... What? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? I gotta pull it together. I can't. I'm sorry. Y'all warned me. You did. You warned me. When was the last time I like laughed so hard I cried at a comedian? Somebody tell me in the comments because I don't remember. Maybe it was Ron. I feel like Larry is like the clean brother to Ron because Ron is out there. Ron White is out there, y'all. But Larry feels decent enough that like I could take my 10-year-old, Larry, Ron, not so much. Okay. I'm out of water. I need help.
By the way, anybody ever ride a Greyhound bus? I used to ride them back in the early days of comedy. Holy smokes. Only thing slower than a Greyhound bus is the people on the daggone bus. They're a good value, though. I went from Sanford, Florida, all the way to Lincoln, Nebraska one time. $49. Oh, man. 119 days. Oh, smokes. And the big selling point at the time was now with more leg room, what they needed was more headroom so I could have hung myself halfway through the trip.
119 days.
You're done.
Okay, I just heard him say, you're done. And yeah, where does this originate? I need to know where Get Her Done, where are the origins, because I finally heard it. Y'all were saying that left and right in the comments. Oh, have I ever ridden Greyhound? Yes, a few times. Not 119 days worth. And when I was much younger. I did recently, though, take a very beautiful train ride. Like, oh my gosh, on the Amtrak, literally across the state, and there was just snow everywhere. It literally looked like I feel like I was on this Polar Express. I 10 out of 10 recommend that. And our tickets were $89 for the adults. My 10-year-old was half off, and my 1-year-old was free. And we got to where we were going, and we stayed 5 days, and then I did fly back, because then it was just the baby and I traveling together, and I was not doing that on the train. But it was beautiful. I 10 out of 10 recommend anyone, if you've never done it, literally get on Amtrak just for the views. And they offer some like private rooms. There's a bar and a cafe in the back, $89, and you don't have to do anything but sit down and enjoy the views. I'm just saying, bathrooms were clean.
You're done.
You're done.
So I
One
won one
word.
of them big stuffed animals one time at the fair, which I hated because I'd carry it around the whole time.
Yeah, that's why you do
And
the games
and the guy
at
goes,
the
"What do
end.
you want?" And I said, "Well, give me that goofy looking minion right there, that little minion." He
Right
says,
there.
"What?" I said, "That goofy looking minion with the purple hat right there."
He's
He
talking
goes,
about a
"That's
person."
the manager." You ever ride the rides at the fair? They scare the heck out of me. My little boys, "Daddy, can we ride the roller coaster?" "Yeah, we ain't riding the roller." "You do realize, son, they put that up in an hour in the parking lot, all right?" Probably got a bunch of
And it
parts
rides
left
around
over
on the
that
back of a
daggone
truck
thing.
across the country.
Remember last Christmas when I got you that bicycle and put it together in 50 minutes and you got on it, the wheels fell off and you racked your nuts? Remember that whole deal right there? That's going to happen to you on that roller coaster right there. He's like, "Come on, Daddy." "No, we're not doing it. That's it." So we're on the roller coaster there, and I was so mad I almost puked on that thing. Went upside down.
At the
I
fair?
get done, I go, "You didn't tell me it went upside down." The guy running it goes, "It's not supposed to." Have you ever gotten a wedding invitation from somebody that you barely know? What the hell? It's like getting a bill in the mail. I hate weddings. I was at one a while back. Holy smokes, I ain't saying the bride was overweight, but whew. My buddy caught the garter belt. He's still been using it to tie up cordwood on his pickup truck. Boy, these were some big... You
I
should
love
have seen the
weddings.
bridesmaids. Their corsages was personal pan pizzas. All right? I ain't kidding with you. They all went to school together. They was in the same sorority, so they had their sorority shirts on, you know, Thelma, Ada, Tata.
Thelma, Ada, Tata!
My uncle...
Thelma ate a tater. Thelma ate a tater. I gotta clock out. This man is not serious. Thelma ate a tater. I love weddings. I'm sorry. I have the best time at weddings. If it's a wedding that I don't think I'm going to have a good time at, I'm not going. Oh, that hurt. I lost my headphones. Thelma ate a tater. I don't know if I can finish this, y'all. I got stuff to do today, and he is wrecking me. Oh, my goodness. Okay. If I had more water, I'm literally... Do you know how hard it is for me not to like obnoxiously laugh? Like I am restraining all of the snorting and all of the like, because this microphone is in front of me. If this microphone wasn't in front of me, y'all tried to warn me. This man is a hootin', tootin' fool. And you tried to warn me, and still somehow I am so caught off guard by just how foolish he is, genuinely. Oh, my favorite thing is like you think he's ending a joke, and then he'll come back around, like when he was like, and I told him we're not getting on that thing, and when we got off the roller coaster, like how he hits you with the wait, I thought you said, you know what I mean? I love that he like the timing of it is just so well done. Okay, 4 minutes. Can I last? I don't know.
Uncle just got married, 72 years old. My golly, he ran out of Viagra on the honeymoon, so he ended up having to use a can of Fix-A-Flat.
Is he alive?
Make a long story short, he overinflated and spent the rest of the night at Jiffy Lube having to get a patch put on him down there.
Ow. Larry.
Hey, this is crazy. True story. Check this out. My mother-in-law last month won $400 in a hot dog eating contest. It's unbelievable. $400. 40 hot dogs in 10 minutes she ate. I couldn't believe it. My mother-in-law, not talking for 10 minutes. I know. Oh, she talks. I know. She can talk. She's the only woman at the beach getting melanoma on her tongue. All right, I guarantee. I always check my kids' candy.
Oh, melanoma is like skin cancer. She gets it on her tongue because she won't shut up. Her tongue is exposed to something. Okay, it took me a minute. But I got her done. See what I did there?
On her tongue. All right, I guarantee. I always check my kids' candy for poisons and razor blades. Hold on, kids, you can't eat that yet. I got to check in for poisons, razor blades.
Razor
they come down later on.
People Where's all our candy? Evil.
And we live in a pretty bad neighborhood. I'll be honest with you. I swear
I might be
we're
using that one
next
year.
I promise you.
Or this year.
They ruined everything? No, not everything. They didn't touch that box of raisins in there, but they... Tell you what,
I
them
love
Butterfingers,
raisins.
they was riddled with poisons in there.
Woo! Ugh. Larry, please. Larry, please. Oh. Oh. Broccoli. I love broccoli. All of them? Thank God. Thank God it's over. My stomach hurts. Tested positive for picante sauce. Not even salsa, y'all. Picante sauce. All right. I'm sold. My stomach hurts. My back hurts. Like, I was just in literal stitches. Oh, what's next? Let me know down below. I'm still not over Thelma ate a tater. I gotta tell my husband that one. All right, y'all. Keep the suggestions coming. Larry, I love you. Go and have the day you deserve.